Welcome back to Horn and Fin Outdoors, and thank you for coming to watch my review of the Drift Series 3600 Fishing Backpack by Evolution Fishing. If you like this backpack, which is loaded with features, do me a favor, check in the comments and the description of this video because I'm going to post a link where you can go buy one of these yourself. If you buy one through that link, I earn a little bit of a commission off it, and it helps me make more content like this. So let's take a closer look at this backpack. Over the years of fishing, I have tried quite a few different ways of bringing all my gear and everything to where I fish. When I was younger and I did mostly freshwater fishing, I had, of course, one of the, the old plastic tackle boxes. I set one up for trout, I set one up for bass, and that's how I would do everything. Along the way, I kind of realized I was gathering more and more gear, especially when I got into saltwater fishing. And it was difficult to have enough gear, or to have all my gear in one box. And I started finding these modular systems. So all these removable trays were great. And I had a couple different bags that held smaller trays or bigger trays like this. The good thing about those trays is that you can have different trays for different fish you're going to target or different tackle. And depending upon what you're doing for that day, you can pop these trays out and pop different ones in. So when I went looking for my next tackle system, I stumbled across this Drift Series 3600 by Evolution Fishing. This thing is loaded with features, and as soon as I put my hands on it, I knew I was going to love it. So let's start from the back side first. It's got a very comfortable padded back to it and strap system. It's totally adjustable. Now that is already better than what I've used before. So I can throw it on my back and I can carry my rods in one hand and other stuff in the other hand. So I don't have to carry a tackle box. So it already puts a lot of stuff on my back, makes it easier going to and from the boat. When you start spinning this thing around here, it's got a bunch of mesh pockets on the outside, and I found that the bigger pocket is perfect to hold my leader in. And then when you come around a little bit closer to the front, this top pocket is a spool pocket. So you can put a roll of line in there and have the spool, the line hanging out through this little opening, and you can spool your rods right off there. Or what I may end up doing is putting my leader in there so I can retie a leader very quickly if I need to. The zippers feel like they're quality zippers. The pouches are nice sized pouches. You can put a lot of stuff. I don't even have this thing all the way filled up yet because it holds so much stuff. There are also these Velcro rod holders on the front, so you can put a fishing rod in there and one on the other side, and it'll help you carry your fishing rods to wherever you're going to fish, which was another nice feature of this bag. I'm going to come around to the front here. It's got a large zipper pouch in the top. I've got a couple odds and ends in there right now. There's also, this is for a pair of pliers, but I've got a multi-tool in there that I'm going to keep that I can use out on the water. And I'm going to keep going around. The other side is almost the same thing. It's got the same size pouches in it. Great zippers, nice pulls on the pouches. However, this one is not a line spooler pouch. So there's only one of those, which is, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Let's open up the top of this thing too. Now there is a big compartment in the top, and this was one of the selling points when I checked out this bag. I got a giant roll, a giant spool of Dacron in the top of this bag, but I also want to use it to hold like my gulps and different containers. But what they tell you this bag, the top of this bag is for, the smaller, you can get smaller plastic organizer trays and set them in the top. I think it holds 3 of them stacked on top in there. I don't know if I will need to do that, but it's nice to have the availability. I really do like this open top pouch there, so I have a large storage area to put some bulky items, especially like these gulp containers that I want to store up there. So that top pouch was a big selling point of mine of this bag when I went to look at it. But the meat and potatoes of this bag is right here in the front, okay? It comes with these 6 trays. Nice thing about the trays is you can mark them. I just took a Sharpie and wrote some stuff on the trays as I was filling them up. But they're easy access whether the bag is standing upright or if the bag is laying flat on its back. I'm going to keep it upright just so you can kind of see it on the camera a little bit easier. But this little piece pops open and out pops the trays. These trays have all regular organizers like any standard tray you have. I will tell you that one thing that I don't think I'm a huge fan of about the trays that come with it is that some of the smaller items tend to go from one compartment to the other when you turn it sideways or rotate it. I have seen that happen already with some swivels that I put into one of the trays. If you don't like that issue with the trays, then you can just buy a replacement and stick it in there of a little bit better quality tray. But for tackle and for my, this one I've got my jigs in, I've got top water plugs in this one. I mean, it's perfect. They're not going to go anywhere. They're going to stay secure. They're easy to get into. Some of the other trays that I've seen, they have a clip in the front, a clip on each side. They're extremely waterproof and watertight and solid, but I just don't like having to open 3 or 4 latches to get into it. I want to pull this out, I want to pop it open, and I want to get my plug or whatever I want. They've got clear tops on them so you can see what you're looking for, and they fit in here nice and neat, and then you can just clip that thing shut and they're secure. There is one other little hidden feature in here that I kind of like. Up top underneath here, there is a little pocket and there's a rain fly that you can pull out. You can cover it up on the bottom, cover across your boxes so it will keep them dry if you get out into some rain, keeps the water from going down inside of them. But this bag, so far, I've only used it a couple times, but I have been extremely happy with this bag. It seems durable. It seems well made. It's great, a great size. All these pouches are big enough to hold all different kinds of stuff. I mean, I don't know. I do mostly saltwater fishing, so any saltwater tackle and hardware you can think of, you can put in here. I love the idea of the quick release here and how customizable this is with all the different bins. I have not filled up all the bins yet. I will though, and it's nice to be able to pop this thing open and say, okay, I'm going fishing for blackfish today, so I don't need top water plugs. I don't need jigs, my striper gear. I can take that out, put some other stuff in there, and if I don't have as many bins, then it leaves me more room for any tackle or a couple bottles of water or snacks or whatever I want to bring. So I have trying to do this all backwards, but I have been very pleased so far with this. It seems durable. I haven't put it to the complete test yet because I've only had it out a couple of times, but so far it's everything that I've been looking for in a bag. I have a large compartment for bigger items, customizable boxes that I can pull in and out, nice amount of pouches on each side, and there is this comfortable backpack and the straps and the padded back to it that I can carry it on my back if I need to, walking down to the dock to get on the boat. So if this looks like something that you're going to like I said in the beginning, do me a favor, check out the comments in the description of this video because I will post a link there so you can click on it. It's going to take you right to Amazon. They'll have it at your house in a couple of days. I do earn a little bit of a commission off that. Trust me, it's not a whole lot of money, but it does help me make more content and check out more gear. A disclaimer that I will tell you is that I did not get this for free. I do not get paid by them to review this. I am not sponsored by them. This is a product that I bought myself for me to use personally, and I liked it, and I figured I would do a review on it. I would tell you the truth if there was something I didn't like about it, which I already did with the boxes, but overall, I think this is a very good product. I can't wait to get more use out of it, and I love to see how long this thing is going to last me. And so I think that's about all I can say about this thing. Hopefully you guys like it when you get one. Send me some pictures of you, how you have it set up. If there's anything I'm missing here that you think I should know about, I'd appreciate it. But good luck this season. I hope you guys do great out there on the water. And like I always say, I wish you all nothing but tight lines and short blood trails. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.